Imagine a piece of paper, a simple letter, embarking on a journey spanning over a century. In the midst of chaos and war, a soldier sat down and poured his heart onto this paper. Amidst the sounds of gunfire and the cries of his comrades, he found solace in the thought of his family, far away from the horrors of the battlefield. His love for them was his beacon of light in the enveloping darkness. He wrote about his longing to hold his children, to feel their tiny fingers wrapped around his own. He wrote about the warmth of his wife's embrace, how he yearned to experience it once more. He wrote about the simple joys of home, the laughter, the shared meals, the quiet moments of togetherness. Each word was a testament to his longing to be with them, each sentence a silent prayer for his safe return. But this was no ordinary letter. It was a testament of the human spirit, a testament of love in the face of adversity. It was a snapshot of a moment in time, a window into the heart of a soldier yearning for his family in a world turned upside down by war. This letter, filled with love and longing, was set off on a journey that would last far longer than anyone could anticipate. As the years turned into decades, the letter traversed continents, countries, and cities. It began its journey in the hands of a soldier, a simple piece of paper filled with words of love, longing, and hope. It traveled through the tumultuous waves of time, moving from one postal system to another, each a complex labyrinth in its own right. The letter was lost, then found, then lost again, in the vast sea of correspondences that crisscross our world daily. It found itself in dusty, lost-and-found departments nestled between forgotten umbrellas and misplaced keys. Yet it didn't lose its essence. The ink didn't fade, the words didn't blur. It was as if the soldier's spirit was imbued in the paper, preserving it against the odds. The journey didn't stop there. The letter found its way into personal collections, cherished as a relic of a bygone era. It was a silent witness to the changing world, from the roaring 20s to the dawn of the digital age. It saw the rise and fall of nations, the joy of peace, and the sorrow of wars. And through all this, the letter remained resilient. It was more than just a piece of paper. It was a testament to the human spirit, to the soldier's undying love for his family, and to the power of words that reach beyond the confines of time and space. While the world changed around it, the letter held steadfastly to its mission, to reach the family of the soldier who penned it. 104 years later, the letter finally found its way home. A quiet afternoon turned momentous as the soldier's descendants held in their hands a piece of history, a tangible link to their past. The envelope, aged but intact, was gently opened, revealing the neat handwriting of a man they had never met, yet whose blood ran in their veins. As they read the soldier's words, his experiences of war and longing for home came alive. The room was filled with an emotional wave, a mix of joy, sadness, and reverence. Every word was a revelation, every sentence a connection to an ancestor whose face they knew only from faded photographs. The soldier's letter was not just a message. It was a testament to his courage, a snapshot of his era, and a symbol of his undying love for his family. It was a voice from the past, reaching out across the yawning chasm of time, touching the hearts of the present. The family couldn't help but marvel at the journey this letter had taken. Over a century in transit, across continents and through countless hands, it had survived 2 world wars, the rise and fall of nations, and the relentless march of time. The postmarks and stamps on the envelope were themselves historical relics, telling a story of a world that was and is no more. This letter was more than just a piece of paper. It was a history lesson, a family heirloom, and an emotional bridge spanning generations. It was a testament to the enduring power of love, the resilience of hope, and the indestructible bond of family. A soldier's love, etched in ink, had finally reached its destination, connecting generations and completing a journey that echoed through time. This letter's journey is more than a tale of lost and found. It's a testament to the enduring power of love and the resilience of human connection. A single piece of paper, inked with the words of a soldier to his family, has traveled through time, surviving a century of change, loss, and rediscovery. This letter is not just an artifact, but a tangible link to the past. It brings us closer to the emotions, the hopes, and the fears of a time long gone. It's a window into a world that no longer exists, yet continues to resonate in the present. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of this letter is its ability to stir emotions and provoke thought. It serves as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by those before us, of the love that binds families together, and of the strength that can be found in the face of adversity. It tells us that no matter how much time passes, no matter how far we travel, the bonds of family and the power of the written word stand strong. In its silence, the letter speaks volumes, telling a story of love, longing, and a journey that spanned more than a century. And in doing so, it reminds us of the timeless power of the written word and the enduring bonds of family.